All throughout this match.
May have gone to a
Oh my goodness!
Bianca Beleir calls Naomi an ungrateful B***TCH after she admits to attacking Jade Cargill, Randy Orton to punt Kevin Owens. And finally, Bianca Beleir confronted Naomi on this week's episode of WWE Smackdown, demanding to know if she had attacked Jade Cargill before WWE Survivor Series 2024. Naomi hesitated at first, but eventually admitted to the attack. She explained that she felt overshadowed by Bianca's success and believed Jade had mooched off of it. Naomi said she felt abandoned, but kept quiet out of respect for their greatness. Belair declared that she was done with Naomi for good, calling her an ungrateful B***TCH as she walked away. Naomi repeatedly told Bianca she loved her. Jade Cargill then made her entrance and attacked Naomi, delivering her finishing move, Jaded, before leaving her lying in the ring. Bianca Belair breaks up with Naomi after she admits to attacking Jade Cargill. Bianca Belair wanted some answers from her tag team partner Naomi after Jade Cargill returned to target her at Elimination Chamber. Is it really true that Naomi is the person who attacked Cargill over 3 months ago? Naomi tried to dodge the question and instead wanted to talk about winning back the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. But Belair saw through all of that nonsense and demanded to know the truth about Cargill. That's when Naomi was willing to at least admit she doesn't give a damn about Jade. Bianca continued to press Naomi until she finally blurted out the words, "I did it." Both women were in tears as Belair said their partnership is over. Naomi tried to explain that she did for Bianca. She called Bianca an ungrateful bitch for turning her back and walking away. That's when Cargill showed up. Bianca didn't try to stop Jade as she made her way to the ring and laid out Naomi with her finishing move. That's when Cargill showed up. Bianca didn't try to stop Jade as she made her way to the ring and laid out Naomi with her finishing move. Jade Cargill's attacker confesses to her crime on WWE Smackdown. Jade Cargill's mystery attacker confessed to their crime and felt the wrath of the storm of WWE. Jade Cargill was at the top of her game in her first year in WWE. However, in November 2024, Cargill's moment was derailed when she was mysteriously attacked backstage on SmackDown. For months, everyone wondered who took down the storm, and following the Elimination Chamber PLE, it became clear. Cargill made her return at the start of the Women's Elimination Chamber match and launched a beatdown on Naomi, making it clear that she was the one who attacked her. On the SmackDown after the Premium Live event, Naomi confessed to her crime. Naomi confessed to being behind Jade Cargill's mystery attack on WWE Smackdown a few months ago. The March 7th, 2025 edition of WWE Smackdown saw Bianca Belair coming out to the ring to address the events of WWE Elimination Chamber. She was looking visibly distraught at seeing her friends, Jade Cargill and Naomi, become enemies. Belair called out Naomi to the ring to confront her face-to-face. The Glow came out with a neck brace, still reeling from the effects of Jade Cargill's attack on her. Bianca Belair repeatedly asked her one question, but Naomi continuously tried to dodge it, claiming that Cargill used Belair for her own success, and she hated to see that. After a heated argument that ended with both women in tears, Naomi finally confessed to her crime. This left Bianca emotionally hurt, and she refused Naomi's reasoning any further. Naomi tried to explain her as she was leaving in tears, but when Belair refused to listen to her plea, Naomi shocking turned on her and called her an ungrateful B***TCH. At that moment, Jade Cargill arrived in the arena. The Storm wasted no time and headed straight towards the ring. She entered the ring and chased Naomi to the outside as she tried to escape, but Cargill got to her and began beating her down. She put an exclamation point by dropping Naomi her to the mat with a Jaded. With tensions becoming evident between Jade Cargill and Naomi, it will be interesting to see their rivalry on the road to WrestleMania 41, with Bianca Belair caught in between the animosity between her two friends turned rivals. Naomi admits she attacked Jade Cargill. Did it for Bianca Belair. The mystery of who attacked Jade Cargill seemed to be solved when she returned at WWE Elimination Chamber Toronto this past weekend and immediately went after Naomi, sending her out of the Rogers Center on a stretcher. However, confirmation that it was indeed Naomi, as well as her possible motives, had been left hanging. All of that was put to rest on this week's episode of WWE Smackdown. However, when Bianca Beleir called out her tag team partner and asked her point blank if she was responsible, Naomi tried to dance around the topic, telling Beleir to ignore all the noise that would distract her from focusing on regaining the Women's Tag Team Championship and on her WrestleMania 41 match again. Edition of SmackDown, Bianca Belair faced Piper Niven in a one-on-one match. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champion demonstrated impressive strength throughout the contest. Ultimately, the EST defeated Niven with a powerful KOD in the center of the ring. During an interview with Byron Saxton on SmackDown Exclusive, Bianca Belair stated that she was excited to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She acknowledged the strong competition and highlighted her tag team partner, Naomi, as a potential qualifier. The EST emphasized her desire to become a double champion at WWE WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like you said, I'm one of 6. I know the other 5 are going to be amazing competitors. Hint, one beside me, Naomi, I know she's going to get in next week, but I'm excited about it. It's another opportunity to solidify your path to WrestleMania and go after a world title. And I love having this tag team title on my shoulder, but I wouldn't mind another one. But, yeah, I'm trying to get to WrestleMania because you can't spell WrestleMania without EST, right? Belair said Bianca Belair could face a major WWE star at WrestleMania 41. Winning the Women's Elimination Chamber on March 1st at the Rogers Center would grant the EST a title shot against either Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton. There's an update on where the creative direction could go done on a recent edition of Live Q&A on Backstage Pass. WrestleVote stated that they had not heard of a potential match between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. However, the report noted that a showdown between the Nightmare and Bianca Belair is being planned for the Showcase of the Immortals. It remains to be seen whether Belair will headline WrestleMania 41 in a World Championship match. I haven't heard that Rhea versus Io match specifically. I do think it's shaping up to be Rhea and Bianca. That's what was reported. I believe Sean Ross had that over the weekend. That is accurate. So, I think that's where they're going. But I haven't heard anything about Io Sky, no. This is Bianca Belair's body transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair has been a talent we have seen rise up the ranks of the WWE by being the premier woman on the roster. She has been featured on numerous PLE cards. She has broken a fair few records for women in the sport and already has a career worthy of a place in the Hall of Fame. Before the EST would rise to significant power, it's important to take a look back on this woman's decorated career. From humble beginnings as a CrossFit competitor to teaming with Jade Cargill, this is Bianca Belair's transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair is an athlete, and it is clear to see that when she was in high school, she was a tremendous track and field competitor. She would reach her athletic apex when it came to her time in 2011 as a CrossFit powerlifter. She has always had big toned arms which would set herself from most women of her height at only 5 feet 7 inches. Unfortunately, due to a condition known as intercostal chondritis, she would have to prematurely abandon her CrossFit career in 2014. She would toss her name in the WWE Prospects database as a woman of athletic ability who was looking to re-enter something that would be more thrilling than phone sales. WWE noticed her potential for an in-ring career